Aburi Girls is represented by... Is your mic on? No.
Erika Otubialabi.
And
Beatrice Amwa.
so to tell us how you got here. So St. Peter's, how has your journey been?
So journey has been actually very tough for us since we almost lost the opportunity to be here and contest, but by the grace of God we are here, and we assure you people that we will give our best and win this contest and proceed to the next stage.
They've assured us they'll win the contest and proceed to the next stage. I wish you all the best in your quest. St. Augustine's College, please tell us your story.
Okay, so last year we got our seed from the 1-8 stage where we met at Chimota School and then Tama Islamic School, and we hope by God's grace He will lead us throughout this contest from round 1 to round 5.
So they are also relying on God's grace to go through this contest. I wish you all the best. Aburi Girls Senior High School would like to hear your story as well.
Our journey this year has been full of God's grace, and we are hoping to continue in the same grace.
They are hoping to continue in the grace that has carried them all the way here. I wish you the best. The National Science and Maths Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Girl PLC and supported by JoyNews, AT, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Pepsodent Toothpaste, Better Malt, Ghanaian Academic and Research Network, Coronation Insurance, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Cowbell, Bell Beverages, GTP, Newmont Ghana, Africa World Airlines, and YFM. My name is Mrs. Gladys Odeshringa. I'm your quiz mistress, and this is a primetime production. So contestants, in this contest, we have 5 rounds. Each round has its own set of rules, but in every round, you are going to answer questions from physics, chemistry, biology, and mathematics. You have 30 seconds to answer questions that involve calculations, and 10 for those that do not involve calculations. If for any reason I ask you to repeat your question, kindly repeat, do not change. And I'm pleading with you, keep your microphones on at all times. In the first round, each school is going to get a question to be answered correctly for a maximum of 3 points. When you are wrong, another school would ring the bell after I have told you your answer is wrong, or when you are not answering, the bell will go out on you, and then they can ring the bell to pick a bonus point when they are right, or lose a point when they are wrong. Simple rules. So I wish you the best in the first round. I'll be starting with St. Peter's. There is a preamble to this set. Lunar surface gravity is approximately 1.6 meters per second squared. Consider an object launched from the lunar surface at an angle above the surface. Lunar surface gravity is approximately 1.6 meters per second squared. Consider an object launched from the lunar surface at an angle above the surface. St. Peter's, find the horizontal range of the object if the launch speed is 4.8 meters per second and the launch angle is 15 degrees. Yes, Benedict.
7.2 meters.
That is correct. St. Augustine's College. Find the greatest height above the surface the object attains if the launch speed is 4.8 meters per second and the launch angle is 30 degrees. Yes, Joshua.
1.8 meters.
That is correct. Aburi Girls. Aburi Girls. Find the horizontal range of the object if the launch speed is 2.0 meters per second and the launch angle is 45 degrees. Aburi Girls, what's your question? Answer.
Okay, we have 2.5 meters.
That is correct. A preamble to all schools. Give the systematic name of the major product formed in the given reaction. Give the systematic name of the major product formed in the given reaction. St. Peter's. The reaction of 1-butene with hydrogen chloride. Yes, Benedict.
2-chloropropane.
That is correct. St. Augustine's. The reaction of 2-butanol with acidified potassium permanganate solution. Yes, Benedict. Joshua.
2-butanone.
That is correct. Aburi Girls. The reaction of 2-methyl-2-propanol with acidified potassium permanganate solution. Yes, Beatrice.
We have 2-methyl-2-propanone.
2-methyl-2.
Propanone.
Okay, that's incorrect. St. Augustine's for your bonus.
No product.
That is correct. St. Peter's. Name the type of blood cells which are not viewed as part of the immune system. Name the type of blood cells which are not viewed as part of the immune system. Yes, Benedict.
Erythrocytes. Erythrocyte, that is red blood cells.
That is correct. St. Augustine's College. What name is given to an immune response that is provoked by a non-self particle? Yes, Joshua.
Passive immunity.
That is incorrect. Aburi Girls. Name the two types of lymphocytes.
So we have the monocytes and phagocytes.
The
Monocytes and phagocytes.
no, please. St. Augustine's.
T lymphocyte and B lymphocyte.
T.
Lymphocyte and B lymphocyte.
That is correct. Okay, so there's a preamble to the next set. Find the completely factorized cubic polynomial function f of x such that. Find the completely factorized cubic polynomial function f of x such that St. Peter's. F of 1 is equal to f of negative 1, which is equal to f of 2, which is equal to 0, and f of 3 equals 16. Benedict.
F of x equals 2, multiplying in bracket x minus 1, multiplying in another bracket x plus 1, multiplying in the third bracket x minus 2.
That is correct. St. Augustine's College. F of 2 equals f of 3 equals f of negative 1 equals 0, and f of 1 equals 12. Yes, Joshua.
F of x is equal to 2, multiplying in a bracket x plus 1, multiplying another bracket x minus 3, multiply another bracket x minus 2.
That is correct. Please. That is incorrect. Aburi Girls for a bonus.
F of x is equal to 3, multiplying one bracket x minus 2, multiplying in another bracket x minus 3, also multiplying in another bracket x plus 1.
That is correct. Aburi Girls. F of negative 2 equals f of negative 1 equals f of 4 equals 0, and f of 2 equals negative 24. Yes, Erica.
We have f of x to be equal to x plus 2, multiplying in another bracket x plus 1, multiplying another bracket x minus 4.
That is correct. Preamble to all schools. Find the magnetic force on the point charge Q, whose velocity is v, at a point where the magnetic flux density is b, given that. Find the magnetic force on the point charge Q when velocity is v at a point where the magnetic flux density is b, given that St. Peter's. Q equals negative 3.0 coulomb. V equals the expression 4.0 I minus 5.0 J in meters per second, and B equals 0.30 K Tesla. Yes, Benedict.
So 4.5 I plus 2.6 G, all in newtons.
That is correct. St. Augustine's. Q equals 2.0 coulomb. V equals the expression negative 3.0 minus 2.0 in meters per second, and B equals 0.50 K Tesla. Yes, Joshua.
So we have in one bracket negative 2I plus 3J all in Newton.
Negative 2I plus 3J, all in newtons. That is incorrect. St. Peter's.
Negative 2.0I plus 3.0G, all in newtons.
That is correct. Aburi Girls. Q equals negative 2.0 Coulomb. V equals the expression 3.0I minus 5.0J meters per second, and B equals 0.25 K Tesla. Which of you? Erica.
We have the first. We have it to be 1.5 J plus 2.5 I, all in Newton.
That is correct. St. Peter's. Given that the enthalpy of formation of magnesium oxide is negative 600 kilojoules per mole, determine the enthalpy change when 3.8 grams of magnesium oxide is formed. Yes, Benedict.
Negative 57 kilojoules per mole.
That is correct. St. Augustine, your question. Given that the enthalpy of formation of calcium oxide is negative 640 kilojoules per mole, determine the enthalpy change when 1.4 grams of calcium oxide is formed.
Negative 16 kilojoules.
That is incorrect. St. Peter's.
Negative 16 kilojoules per mole.
That is correct. Aburi Girls. Given that the enthalpy of the formation of barium oxide is negative 550 kilojoules per mole, determine the enthalpy change when 6.12 grams of barium oxide is formed. Ba equals 137.
negative 22.0 kilojoule per mole.
That would you allow me to tell them whether they are right or wrong? That is incorrect. Yes, St. Peter's.
Negative 22 kilojoules per mole.
That is correct. Name the phenomena through which water is absorbed by solids, such as colloids, leading them to increase in volume. St. Peter's. Yes.
Hygroscopy.
No, please. Anyone? St. Augustine's. Name the process by which water passes across a selectively permeable membrane. Yes, Joshua.
Osmosis.
That is correct. Aburi Girls. A bottle filled with previously moistened cowpea seeds and water was screw-capped tightly and placed in a corner. After 30 minutes, it suddenly blew up. What process was involved? Yes, Beatrice.
Okay, we have imbibition.
That is correct. St. Peter's, yours too was imbibition. Preamble to all schools. Numbers 1, 2, 3, all the way to 25 are written on pieces of paper and put in a box. Numbers 1, 2, 3, all the way to 25 are written on pieces of paper and put in a box. A piece of paper is randomly picked from the box. Find the probability the number on it is St. Peter's, a prime number. Go ahead, Reginald.
9/25.
That is correct. St. Augustine's College. Divisible by 4 or 5.
Two over 5.
That is correct. Aburi Girls. Divisible by 3 or 5. Yes, Beatrice.
We have 12 on 25.
That is correct. That's the end of the first round. That was not it. I write down every answer every school gives. So St. Peter's gave me negative 57 kilojoules per mole. And then St. Augustine's gave me negative 16 kilojoules. So I gave it out for a bonus, and the school that answered gave me negative 16 kilojoules per mole, and they got it. Thank you very much. Address the challenges again. So, Aburi Girls, you brought the first challenge that I addressed. Then you have brought a second one, that for St. Peter's, their figures were 603.2. No, their figures were not 603.2. The figures were negative 603.8. And yours was 550 and 6.12. And as I explained earlier, we are depending on the 550, not the 6.12, for the number of significant figures in the answer. So it's the same answer I'm giving for your second one. Now, back to St. Augustine's issue. I have contacted the consultant, and he says he's going to accept kilojoules, but not kilojoule per mole. So that means for that set, only St. Augustine's gets it. For the first, please, in that set, the first school, St. Peter's, is not getting it. Then, whoever gave the bonus answer for the second one is not losing anything. Then the third one, nobody gets it. Thank you. Kilojoules per mole. Then for St. Augustine's own, they gave me negative 16 kilojoules. That I refused, and another school took it for a bonus and gave me negative 16 kilojoules per mole. Then the third one, so Aburi Girls gave me negative 22.0 kilojoules per mole, which I refused, and another school gave me negative 22 kilojoules per mole. So these are the answers I received from the contestants. Thank you. Again, and And for the Aburi Girls, he's accepted. You should get your point. So whoever got the bonus, which school got the bonus? St. Peter's. So they will lose that bonus point. So -1. And Aburi Girls will get their 3 points. So at the end of the first round, St. Augustine's College had 17 points. St. Peter's Senior High School had 18 points. And Aburi Girls Senior High School had 19 points. So we continue with our second round. Please, we've wasted enough time. Kindly allow me to continue, okay? We've spent a good time on the challenges, so please. Contestants, this is the second round. In this round, we have the Pepsodent Speed Race. Give me a smile, let me see. Some people are refusing to smile. I knew that would get you to smile. So this is the Pepsodent Speed Race. In this round, I'm going to give a question to all schools at the same time at a point. And that challenge? Hey. No. And St. Peter's Senior High School and Aburi Girls Senior High School each had 19 points. So we are starting our second round, which is the Pepsodent Speed Race. In the speed race, at any point in time, the question comes to all three schools at the same time. You may take turns in answering. So if you are the first school to answer correctly, you earn 3 points. When you are wrong, second school answers correctly for 2 points. When they are wrong, third school answers correctly for 1 point. Anytime you get it wrong, you lose a point. In this round, you can ring the bell when someone is talking because the time allotted for the question is the same. So you register your intention to answer by ringing the bell. Now, when you ring the bell and you are given the opportunity, you have 3 seconds within which to start giving your answer. If you don't give your answer by the 3rd second, a bell will go out on you and your answer will be considered wrongly given. So please be ready with your answer before you ring the bell. We start the Pepsodent Speed Race. The speed race is sponsored by Pepsodent Toothpaste. Every smile matters. So we start. What is the energy in electron volts of a photon whose wavelength is 250 nanometers? St. Augustine.
4.9 electron volts.
That is incorrect. Has the bell gone? What is the period of the beat's head when a 256 hertz tuning fork and a 254 yes, St. Peter's?
0.25 seconds.
That is incorrect. And a 254, please. And a 254 hertz tuning fork are sounded together. St. Augustine's.
0.500 seconds.
That is incorrect. Find the heat energy required to change the temperature of an object of heat capacity 750 joules per Kelvin from negative 20 degrees Celsius to 20 St. Augustine.
So we have 3 by 10 raised to the power 3 joules.
Who was second? St. Peter's.
3,000 joules.
That is incorrect. Aburi Girls.
We have 3.8 kilojoules.
That is incorrect. The first answer is 5.0 electron volts. Second is 0.5 seconds. Third is 30 kilojoules. Determine the percentage by mass of carbon present in glutamic acid C5H9NO4. St. Peter's.
41%.
That is correct. What is the rate constant of a first order reaction with a half-life of 277 seconds? St. Peter's.
2.14 by 10 to the power negative 3 per second.
That is incorrect. St. Augustine's.
So we have 2.50 by 10 raised to the power negative 3 per second.
That is correct. We continue. Audience, this is a speed race. It's going to everybody. So if you make noise, your contestant will also not hear, okay? Thank you. What volume of water is needed to be added to 60 centimeters cube of a 0.24 mole per decimeter cube solution of potassium hydroxide solution to obtain a 0.030 mole per decimeter? Yes, St. Peter's.
420 centimeters cube.
That is correct. Name the valve that prevents the backflow of fecal matter from the large intestine to the small intestine. Yes, Aburi Girls.
The anal sphincter or valve.
No, please. Who rang? St. Augustine.
The ileocecal valve.
That is correct. Name the specific part of the chloroplast. One can locate the highest number. Yes, St. Augustine's.
Struma.
No, please. Number of protons.
In the thylakoid phase.
No, please. Is lumen of the thylakoids. Which plant growth regulator is known as stress hormone? St. Peter's.
Abscisic acid.
That is correct. Find the coordinates of the stationary point or points of the curve y equals x to the power 4 minus 2x squared plus 3. St. Augustine's College.
So there are three stationary points. So in the first one we have 0,3. Then the second one in the bracket 1,2. And then the last one in the bracket -1,2.
That is correct. Next one. Evaluate and simplify the expression tan 45 degrees plus sine 60 degrees over the expression tan 60 degrees plus cos 60 degrees. St. Augustine's.
We have a fraction with numerator 3√3 plus 4 and denominator 11.
That is correct. Last question for this round. Find the quadratic equation with integer coefficients and one of whose roots is 3 minus root 7. St. Augustine's.
X squared minus 6x plus 2 is equal to 0.
That is correct. That's the end of the Pepsodent speed race. The thylakoid space is the lumen of the thylakoid. That is the answer. For the speed race. The first one, what is the energy in electron volts of a photon whose wavelength is 250 nanometers? When you do the calculation, the answer has to be in two significant figures. When you calculate, you get 4.97 and so on and so forth. If you are rounding it up to two significant figures, this one you cannot round down. You have to round up because it is 97. 97 is closer to 5.0 than to 4.9. And so the answer is 5.0 electron volts, which I announced. Secondly, the third one, the heat energy required. The answer is 30,000 joules. Or 30 kilojoules as I have here. The first school gave me 3 times 10 to the power 3 joules, which is 3,000 joules. It was wrong. Then the second school also gave me 3,000 joules, which was wrong. It was the third school that even got any closer to the answer. They gave 3.8 kilojoules. Unfortunately, that wasn't the answer. So nobody is getting it. Another one. A. The second set of physics questions. These were the decisions that were finally taken. For every school that gave the answer in kilojoule per mole, that school will not get it. Aburi Girls, your answer negative 22.0. Yes, so looking at what we have here, your significant figures are okay, but still you gave your answer in kilojoule per mole, so it invalidates your point. So you are not getting anything for that. So as I said earlier, for this particular set, only St. Augustine's College is getting 3 points. Only St. Augustine's is getting 3 points. So Aburi Girls did not get their point, and St. Peter's gave an answer to pick up a bonus. So they are losing that bonus point for giving that answer. So do we understand now? Another change?
No.
So at the end of the Pepsodent Speed Race, Aburi Girls Senior High School had 14 points. St. Peter's Senior High School had 23 points. And St. Augustine's College had 26 points. Contestants. Contestants, before we move into the third round, St. Peter's would like to make a change. So they are bringing in Kingsley Addo for Apietujima Benedict. So thank you for being with us, Benedict. I wish you all the best in whatever you do from here. You are welcome, Kingsley. Kingsley, put your name there. Benedict, you can take your name out. So, we start our third round. In this round, each school is going to solve a common question called the problem of the day. The problem of the day is worth 10 points. You have 4 minutes within which to give a solution on the interactive board that has been provided. Now, Prudential Life Insurance is offering the NSMQ star, which is to be awarded to the school that makes 10 out of 10, a perfect score of 10 for the problem of the day. At this stage, the NSMQ star is worth 2,400 Ghana cedis. The NSMQ star is sponsored by Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, for every life, for every future. Please stand by the boards. Now, pick your sheets and we'll read the problem of the day together. A monoenergetic beam of charged particles is accelerated through a potential difference of 20.0 kilovolts. Each particle in the beam has mass 5.00 times 10 to the power negative 27 kilograms and charge plus E, where E is the fundamental charge. 1. Give the value of E in conventional SI units and expressed in scientific notation to 3 significant figures. 2. Find the magnitude of the linear momentum of a particle in the beam after the acceleration. 3. Determine the de Broglie wavelength associated with the beam. You have 4 minutes starting now. So our problem of the day has been solved by the contestants, and I have assessed their answers. Now, this is what was expected of them from our consultant. So this is a problem in physics, where they were given some information and they were to work out some other things. But the first one, they were to give the value of E in conventional SI units. So the answer is E equals 1.60 times 10 to the power negative 19 coulomb. And the kinetic, that's for 1. You get 2 points for that. And 2, the kinetic energy of a particle in the beam after acceleration through a potential difference U is K equals EU. Since K is less than the rest energy of a particle in the beam, the magnitude of the linear momentum P equals the root of 2mk, which is equal to the root of 2mEU, which is equal to the square root of 2. So you put in the values, and note, you put in the units as well, because you cannot work with just values and at the end you get a value with a unit. So if you are able to solve all these or get the final answer that is expected, you get 5 points for the second question. However, if you solved without the units, you lose the point for the units. Then the 3, the de Broglie wavelength. So you give the formula, the wavelength equals h over p, that's 1 point. Then you put in the values with all the units, you get 1 point. Then getting the final answer is also 1 point. So let me start with St. Peter's. St. Peter's was able to give me the first one, the value of E, and then they also were able to solve the second part, but did not solve with the unit, so they lost the point for the units. So they got 4 points there. And then the third one, they were able to get, oh, I didn't change. Okay, so that was 6. Then the third one, they were able to, they gave the equation, the formula for that, and that gave them 7. Or was there something else? So that gave them 7. Then Aburi Girls. Aburi Girls was also able to solve. So for them, they lost the point for the final answer for the de Broglie wavelength. And then for the 1, they just wrote a value. No reference to the value, so they are not getting any point for that. And that gave them 7 points. Then St. Augustine's College. St. Augustine's College, they did everything right for the second part, but their answer, 5.65. So the rounding up didn't go well, so they lost the point for that one. And then they lost the point for the final answer for B. So they also got 8 points. So that's it for our problem of the day. Before we move to the 4th round, St. Peter's is saying that St. Augustine's answer, 6.65, is wrong. That I have said. I never gave them a point for that. I never gave them a point for that. Then they're saying the conventional SI unit for charge is coulomb, not ampere second. Yes, so they have the coulomb there. They have the coulomb there. So I gave it to them. Okay, so St. Augustine's would like to make a change. They are bringing in, please, this contest has dragged on for too long. Let us just finish, okay? So, Augustine's is bringing in Benedict Fenny for Joshua Kusi chairman. So, Joshua, thank you for being with us. And Benedict, you are welcome. So, Joshua, I wish you all the best in whatever you do from here, okay? So we continue to the fourth round. Oh, okay. Once the final answer of ampere second, once you have the final answer of ampere second, that is your final answer. So, in round one, I have the opportunity, or I have the luxury to give partial points per my discretion. In round two, I am to stick strictly to what the consultant has given. In round three, there are certain times I would have to use my discretion. To be frank, if I were to be as lenient as you are purporting here, I may even have given St. Augustine's the 5.65, but I didn't. I didn't give to them. The first one, they had the value I was looking for, and they added another value. So I used my discretion to pick the one that they had that was correct. And that was why I gave to them. Aburi Girls had only the ampere second, but I was looking for the the unit coulomb that St. Augustine's had, and they also had the ampere second. Was the answer I was looking from them there? Yes, it was there. So please, this one, I exercised my discretion to pick the very first answer they had given. Thank you. So contestants, this is the fourth round. In this round, each school will get a statement. You tell me whether your statement is true or false. When you are right, you earn 2 points. When you are wrong, you lose a point. You may decide not to answer at all. Then another school would wait for your time to go out, the bell will go, and then they will ring the bell and pick your statement up, answer correctly for the 2 points, or lose a point when they are wrong. So I wish you all the best in the fourth round. I'll be starting with St. Peter's Senior High School. The equivalent capacitance for a 12 millifarad capacitor in series with an 8 millifarad capacitor is 20 millifarad. Yes, Kingston.
False.
That is correct. St. Augustine's. The equivalent capacitance for a 12 millifarad capacitor in series with an 8 millifarad capacitor is less than 12 millifarad but greater than 8 millifarad. Yes.
False.
That is correct. Aburi Girls, the equivalent capacitance for a 12 millifarad capacitor in series with an 8 millifarad capacitor is less than 6 millifarad but greater than 4 millifarad.
True.
That is correct. St. Peter's, alkali earth metals have a tendency to lose an electron to achieve a stable electron configuration. Yes, Kingsley.
False.
That is correct. St. Augustine's College. Alkali earth metals are less reactive than their corresponding alkali metals, sorry. Yes, Benedict.
True.
That is correct. Aburi Girls. Alkali earth metals have higher melting points compared to alkali metals.
False.
That is incorrect. Contestants, I need you to just focus on me and nothing else, no one else, okay? Good. St. Peter's, the water potential of pure water is less than 0. Yes.
It's false.
That is correct. St. Augustine's, the water potential of pure water is more than 0 but less than 1. Yes, Benedict.
False.
That is correct. Aburi Girls, the water potential of pure water is more than 1.
False.
That is correct. St. Peter's, sign of the expression 3 cos inverse of 1 is equal to 0. Kingsley.
True.
That is correct. St. Augustine's College, cos of the expression 3 tan inverse of 1 is equal to 1 over root 2.
False.
That is correct. Aburi Girls, tan of the expression 3 sine inverse of 1 equals 0.
True.
That is incorrect. Preamble to all schools. A fixed quantity of an ideal gas undergoes an isobaric process. A fixed quantity of an ideal gas undergoes an isobaric process. St. Peter's. The average kinetic energy of a molecule of the gas increases if the volume of the gas increases. Go ahead, Kingsley.
True.
That is correct. St. Augustine's College. The average velocity of a molecule of the gas decreases if the volume of the gas decreases.
False.
That is correct. Aburi Girls. The temperature of the gas decreases if the volume of the gas increases.
False.
That is correct. St. Peter's. Propane and heptane belong to the same homologous series. Kingsley.
It's true.
That is correct. St. Augustine's College. Ethanol and 3-pentanol belong to the same homologous series. Yes, Benedict.
True.
That is correct. Aburi Girls. 3-heptanone and propanone belong to the same homologous series.
True.
That is correct. St. Peter's. A column of water within xylem vessels of tall trees does not break under its weight because of lignification of xylem vessels. Go ahead, Kingsley.
True.
That is incorrect. St. Augustine's College. A column of water within xylem vessels of tall trees does not break under its weight because of dissolved sugars in water.
False.
That is correct. Aburi Girls. A column of water within xylem vessels of tall trees does not break under its weight because of the presence of pits.
False.
That is correct. Last set for this round. Preamble to all schools. The solution set of the inequality x squared plus x minus 2 is less than 0 is the solution set of the inequality x squared plus x minus 2 is less than 0 is St. Peter's. The set of x such that negative 1 is less than x less than 2. Kingsley.
False.
That is correct. St. Augustine's College. The set of x such that negative 2 is less than x less than negative 1.
False.
That is correct. Aburi Girls. The set of x such that negative 2 is less than x less than 1.
True.
That is correct. That's the end of the fourth round. At the end of the fourth round, Aburi Girls Senior High School had 31 points. St. Peter's Senior High School had 43 points. And St. Augustine's College had 50 points. Contestants, we are the final round, round 5. In this round, I have 4 riddles for all of you to solve. So you may take turns in solving. If you attempt and you are not successful, you set out of competition for just that riddle. If there is any after that, you join us. Now I'm going to give you clues to help you solve the riddles. If you're able to solve on the first clue, 5 points. Second clue, 4 points. Please look at me. Second clue, 4 points. Third clue to the very last one, 3 points. In this round, we have at stake the Gore Riddle Bonanza. This is going to be awarded to the school that is able to solve either 3 out of the 4 riddles correctly or all 4 riddles correctly. If you are able to solve 3 out of 4, you earn 1,200 Ghana cedis. If you are able to solve all 4 correctly, you earn 1,600 Ghana cedis. The Gore Riddle Bonanza is proudly sponsored by GOIL PLC. GOIL, good energy. So we start with our 5th round. All the best to you. Round 5. I'm an optical device. Specifically, I'm a device that emits electromagnetic radiation. The radiation I emit may or may not be polarized. I emit radiation that has very high, yes, St. Augustine's.
Laser.
That is correct. Can we continue? I'm a commonly used oxide. I'm a commonly used oxide. I'm a weak acid. However, I'm a strong oxidizing and bleaching agent. I'm unstable and quite dangerous, hence commonly kept as an aqueous solution. I carry 1 more oxygen atom compared to water. Who am I? Aburi Girls.
Have
Okay, St. Peter's.
H2O2.
Okay, I'll take it. Can I take this? St. Augustine's, give me your answer.
Hydrogen peroxide.
That is correct. Please, let me Please, let's do this before we continue. St. Augustine's. Thank you. So, I did not take St. Peter's answer. H2O2 is hydrogen peroxide. But the first clue said I'm a commonly used oxide. Yes. So you are to give me the name, not the formula. We continue. We continue. The consultant will rule on this later before I announce the scores. So everybody hold your peace, okay? Thank you. I am an important part of the new field of ecological engineering. I have recently aroused great interest and led to applications in hazardous materials treatment. I provide many advantages over other remedial strategies. I can serve a dual purpose of site remediation and ecological restoration. The use of plants. Yes, St. Augustine's College.
Conservation biology.
No, please. Aburi Girls.
Phytoremediation.
What?
Phytoremediation.
That is correct. Our last riddle, then we end this contest. I am a function of the form y equals f of x. I am an even function. I'm a scalar multiple of one of the basic trigonometric functions. My period is 2 pi. When x is pi over 2, my value is 0. Yes, St. Peter's.
Y equals 2 cos x.
That is incorrect. Did the under school ring? St. Augustine's. Aburi Girls, please answer.
We have y is equal to 2 cos negative x.
That is incorrect. St. Augustine's, you rang.
Y equals cos x.
That is incorrect. Mr. Ajo, Paul, Enoch. So, please, if any of the schools had waited for me to finish with my clues, the answer would have been y equals 10 cos x. So that's the end of the contest. But we are waiting, please. We are waiting on the determination of the chemistry riddle.
Time around.
And these are the scores. Aburi Girls Senior High School ended the contest with 34 points. Aburi Girls, you fought hard, but it wasn't for you today. So I wish you the best in whatever you do from here. For you to come against the men here, it's no mean. Look, you have done well. So be proud of yourselves, okay? All the best in whatever you do. Oh, please, let every school have its stand, okay? Thank you. So, Aburi Girls, I wish you the best in whatever you do from here. take all the opportunities that will come your way and make the best use of them, okay? St. Peter's, you also ended the contest with 43 points. You also fought hard and well, but it was not your day. I wish you also the best in whatever you do. From here, take advantage of all the opportunities that will come your way. If you have to make new ones, make for yourselves. And you are going to go far and do great things. I'll be looking forward to seeing you in future doing great things. All the best to you. St. Augustine's College. St. Augustine's College ended the contest with 56 points. Congratulations to you. For winning this contest, you have qualified to the quarterfinal stage. Oh, please, you can celebrate after I have signed off, okay? Allow me to go, okay? So, St. Augustine's College, I wish you the best as you go into the quarterfinal stage. Go and perform as well as you have done here. You could also perform better. All I mean is go on and win your subsequent contests, okay? I wish you the best as you progress. Also, if your scores, 56, happens to be the highest for the day, you stand the chance of winning the AT Highest Scorer Award, which is sponsored by AT. AT, Life is Simple. So they are offering 2,000 cedis as reward for being the highest scorer of the day. So keep your fingers crossed. Now to our audience, I say thank you to you for being with us all through this contest. Make it a point to join us in our next contest, which also promises to be exciting. The National Science and Maths Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with GOIL PLC and supported by JoyNews, AT, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Pepsodent Toothpaste, Bettermalt, Ghanaian Academic and Research Network, Coronation Insurance, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Cowbell, Bell Beverages, GTP, Newmont Ghana, Africa World Airlines, and YFM. My name is Mrs. Gladys Odeshwinga. I am your quiz mistress, and this is a primetime production. Bye for now. Hey.
Hence the jubilation you see here. It was a fierce contest at the beginning of the competition today, which happens to be the last contest of the 1/8 stage. But after the entire round from first to fifth, they managed to qualify and they are proceeding to the quarterfinal stage of the contest. But then I have the supporters, in fact students from Aburi and then St. Peter's. Face me over here. All right, great. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good.
How was the contest for you? Briefly.
The contest was we really. I'm short of words.
You are short of words. What were you expecting?
I expected us to do better. We started well. We started on a good note. So, but then the thing is, we built momentum. But then the contest wasn't going smoothly. There were many protests and things. So the momentum was just dying off. But if we had just continued, we had already built the momentum. The momentum was we were ready to go.
Okay. But then, okay. How was it for you as well?
I think we did well. That's what I would say. We did well.
Okay. But going forward, what should we expect from Aburi? This is not the end of the road for you. You definitely have many years ahead of you.
I think we will do better than we did this year.
Okay, great. So yes, the students from Aburi and then St. Peter's. But then let's get to the winners themselves and enjoy from them. They are so excited, super excited here. And yes, they are proceeding to the
prove stubborn. They are trying to prove like they can show something. But we know ourselves. We are Augustine boys. We are Vikings labor. We persevere to get there. You get it? So we cannot allow a school like St. Peter's to just come over and come and take. What are you telling me?
Wait, why are you saying a school like St. Peter's? What do you take them for?
West Lagos High School. We taught them maths high schools in St. Augustine's dining hall. The dining hall. We didn't take them to the assembly hall. We taught them in the dining hall, and they last St. Peter's, and they qualified.
But why are you calling them a girls' school? This is a male school. Who? St. Peter's.
St. Peter's. Oh.
All right, so yes, these are supporters of students from St. Augustine's as they manage to qualify to the quarterfinal stage of the National Science and Math Quiz. Okay, you can see the excitement here at the KNUST SHS Auditorium. This feels like moving on to the quarterfinal stage of the 2023 National Science and Math